Hey yo, what's poppin'? This your boy Dirty Dollaa. You are now tuned in to the Dip TV. Let's get this shit poppin'. Hey, this shit so hard.
Alright, let's get this shit cracking, man. Man, listen, I got a real special guest for real, man. I've been trying to get my boy on my shit for so long.
For real, nah, for real.
You know how this how I do my shit. I be like, man, you gotta let these folks know who you is and where you from, bro.
I'm different. Hey man, I'm Dirty Dollaa from North Memphis, Dixon Home. Breach with this shit, man. Y'all know what's going on.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, welcome to Dip TV, my brother.
So,
I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you.
Been waiting on this shit, man, for a minute.
Real shit,
my boy been popping this shit. I couldn't wait to be on here.
Nah, you probably been on this junk.
It's one of the hottest junks in the city right now, though.
Oh, most definitely. And I appreciate that.
Sure.
I appreciate that. Before we get into anything, though, you know what I'm saying? This first time on my show, I gotta get your background.
Sure.
So, just let me know, cause like, how was it for you growing up in the Dixon Hall?
Man, to be honest, like I always say, if I do an interview, I'm gonna keep it always a buck, you know what I'm saying? Man, this shit, I'm talking about growing up in the hood, though. It's just, you know, the niggas see a lot, niggas done a lot. Niggas seen the OG do what they do. This how niggas got adapted doing what they do. You know what I mean? Nigga mama been through a lot. Niggas seen their mama struggle, daddy struggle. Some don't even know our dad, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But as us growing up, we seeing we do, we adapt to it, we start doing the shit we see. So that's why I don't blame a lot of young niggas who doing what they doing, cause where they from, we don't know how they were raised, you know what I mean?
Real shit, though. So I say, tell me like, man, like, okay, you got a background, bro. Like, tell me far as like the music and shit, right? Tell me what was the first time that you like felt you had the music in you.
Man, to be honest, don't keep it G. It was like in 2000, I never forget, like 2012. It was like 2012, I had dropped a junk called Wartime.
Okay.
With my homeboy, you know what I'm saying, Taylor Gray, whatever, shouts out Taylor Gray. We dropped the Wartime junk up the street or whatever, and I just really I wasn't taking that shit serious. I just dropped the junk, I said, well, this junk hard. Yeah. So when I put them on it, and we did the video by the store, that motherfucker took off. So everybody get to playing and hear they playing all the hole in the wall junk. So I'm like, damn, they fuck with that junk. So at that moment, right, for real. So at that moment, I'm like, oh, this shit might happen. But then I still didn't take it serious, though. I still like, fuck this shit. Like, if it happened, it happened. Don't it don't. Then niggas just lost country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't want to do it no more. I was like, fuck it. So, but over a couple years, I started back doing it. And nigga getting attention. So nigga like, this shit can pay a nigga. So that's why niggas started taking it serious.
Most definitely. Like I was just telling you when before the camera was on, the first gun I got on you was my little boy day tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what
years later.
Yeah. Also, that was a couple years later.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah,
I had tried to little boy day tomorrow. Actually, I think I was at the house one day, man, and something had happened. I seen it on the internet. Something had happened, and me and my partner had some words about something, and I forgot how it even come up, but I was writing into this beat, and I just, in my mind, just kept saying, little boy day tomorrow, and shit like that, and it just kept happening, so I was like, damn. So I wasn't thinking about it. Then the next day, I ended up finding this other beat. I said, this jump harder than the other beat, and I just started putting that shit together. So when I went to the studio, I called my boy Man from Greenlaw, shout out to Man. I called him, and I'm like, hey, go to the studio with me, I got a hard ass junk called Little Boy Day Tomorrow. He was like, all right, bet. We go in the studio, he thinking it's just a little bullshit junk. When I dropped that beat, I come out the he was like, bro, that junk a hit. So I was like, say no more, but I ain't never push it. Though I pushed it for a minute, then I just laid back off for it, but I'm gonna break that jump back out. But yeah, Little Boy Day Tomorrow for sure.
Hey, but tell me like, fool, you got some energy, bro. Like I be seeing your stage performance, bro. You don't give a fuck if it's 15 or 1500. You just gonna do your thing, you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I be paying attention to shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So like, where you get your stage presence, or that shit just in you? Do you be shy? Like, have you ever been shy trying to get on the stage? Cause it seems like you be confident as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man, to be honest, like I get shy sometimes, but I done got to a point where I feel like me, I'm a people person. So I ain't like anywhere I go. You know, some people be like, man, I don't want to eat over there. I ain't finna give me no plate. Or I ain't finna do this. But I want them type of person like, man, take me a plate. Or do that. So not be on the stage, not be performing in front of people. I just be acting like I'm in a house by myself. I be turned up, you know what I mean? So when I be on stage, I don't be shy. I was at first, but now I just get to the point where I just be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm just finna be me. Yeah. So I just tell anybody, man, you get on stage, just zone out. You know what I mean? Just do you. Be you. Don't try to be nobody else. And then another thing, too, I watch a lot of big artists perform. You know what I mean? I learned a lot from that too. So
I got you.
the mistake that I made, I went back like, okay, he did this, he did that. You know what I mean, let me try this a little different and do it in my way. So I learned from a lot of big artists too though on how to perform.
I respect this shit. I pay attention to this shit.
Sure.
So like when I've been like just going through your shit, right? Alright. You been having Big Boogie on your shit before Big Boogie was you know what I'm saying?
More different.
So man, just tell me how y'all get that relationship going. How you get in
actually,
with Big Boogie? You know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
good question too. Actually, because everybody be asking me that, but I never explained it. But be honest, like one day my partner called like, hey man, it's a nigga named Boogie and Frey, that trick hard. So I like, for real? I said, what's up with him? He was like, man, listen to this junk. So I had listened to the junk. I said, oh, that trick snapping on that junk. So we ended up going to Hurry Club one night. They played them in Hurry.
They played.
I swear to God, so when they played it junk, I'm like, that's the same song my nigga let me hear. That bitch slamming. So I was like, okay then. So a few days later, I ended up hiding in one of his partners. And we linked up or whatever, we chopped it up. So I had picked him up one day. I said, man, listen to this beat, fool. What you'll do on this jump? So he listened to the beat and he was like, ooh, he like, bitch, this the hardest jump right here. So I let him hear the chords and all that. So he was like, man, let's go to the studio now.
Right.
I didn't say no more, my nigga. So he had one of his partner named Huncho with him.
Right.
So we ended up going to the studio or whatever. So when I went to the studio, we listened to the jump. We going back and forth. So he crunk up.
So y'all automatically just connected like that?
I'm bonded just like that.
That shit crazy.
That was my dog, so we ended up doing another jump. He hit me up. We did another jump. We did a video to it. That's on YouTube too.
Yeah, so that's the jump I'm talking about, right? What the name of that jump?
That jump called damn, what that jump called
that's the jump I'm talking about.
That jump called I'm finna Line. That jump called Line. These niggas lying on the mob. That jump called Line, so it's on YouTube now. But yeah, that's how we clicked though. We had did 2 songs though.
More different.
And then since then, man, just real recognize real. I fuck with him, he fuck with me. Shouts out to him though.
Yeah, man. Tell me, bro, like, far as your social media presence, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You be coming with some cold shit. You hard. You hard, nigga. So, like, bro, I want to know where that come from, bro. Like, are you coming from experience? Like, cause you be saying some real shit, and it's some shit like motherfucker can't even be hating on you. See, like, this nigga saying some real shit type shit. So, just tell me where that come from, bro. Like, what you be thinking when you be coming? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna keep it G though, like
real shit.
Like I see so many people go through shit, and I go through shit. You know what I mean? So I be like, somebody gotta speak on this shit, cause if you going through something, I'm going through something, but everybody keeping this shit to themselves, no pressure bust pipe, man. You know, like when people say you hold shit in too long, you know what I'm saying? No telling what you might do, no telling what you might say. So I be like, I'm gonna say shit people scared to say. I'm gonna speak on shit people scared to talk about. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody just telling you about relationship, how this shit go from both sides, men and women. Cause you got niggas to talk to you and just only speak about nigga point of view. You got women to speak on women point of view. Now I'm keep this shit 100 all the way down the line. This shit, I'm gonna keep this shit all 100. This shit for men and women, man. That's how we coming.
Hey, you be saying some real shit.
For real, and that's how I came. Cause I was in the car one day to be G, and I said I'm finna make a video speaking on this shit, and I'm just gonna see what it do. So I said I'm gonna speak on the man point of view and the women. I ain't gonna take nobody's side. Yeah. So when I did that shit that day, and I uploaded, that shit was like in 2020. It's 2023. I didn't reach 8 million views.
Oh yeah,
and this shit, I can show you this shit.
Nah, nigga, I know. I'm watching this shit.
So, you know, and I'm saying this, say, like, I got one video, 700,000 views, another video, 600,000, you know what I'm saying? I'm just adding them up, so. Yeah, man. But long story short, to answer your question, like, I just always feel like, man, I'm gonna keep this shit all the way 100, because a lot of people don't do that.
Real talk, though. Real talk. That's smart, bro. And it's like, I don't even want you to stop doing this shit. It's like, I'm counting on you to be doing this shit, type. You know? Sure. Some folks actually look at this shit like, and they live, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really,
help marriages.
Nigga, I was just finna say, you really helping motherfuckers on the low though, cause you see what I'm saying? With this, I'm telling you.
I help folks get over their relationship when they break up with people. I help them folks get over it. I help married people get back together. Yeah. I help people fix their shit and not even trying to. Hey, nigga, it's just me being
I think you can go somewhere. I'm for real shit. That shit there could get you like, cause you like a fucking what they call this shit, marriage counselor or something. That nigga hard though. You be saying some real shit. If y'all don't know, man, go to this man goddamn Facebook, bro. My boss, man, for real, this might you gonna see what I'm saying.
For sure, like I'm gonna keep it all 100. I ain't gonna take nobody's side. Yeah, I'm a nigga, I'm a man, whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna speak on the man behalf. I'm gonna speak on the woman behalf. We ain't gonna take nobody's side.
Real
for sure.
Shit. So tell me, bro, with this new junk you got on the radio, cuz that junk been circulating though, you know.
This one of them junk. You know how people be like, the song you don't like the most gonna be one of your hardest junk.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's how I am now, cause that ain't even one of my hardest, but people like, that's a hit, nigga. Like all the DJs called me that, like, nigga, I need it.
Real
so when they hit me, I'm like, damn, like this my time. Real now I mean, then by being on the radio, I didn't even believe it. My little cousin, he called me, he put up on.
So you surprised your damn self type shit.
I mean, he put up on, he was like, cuz I just heard you on the radio, nigga. I'm like, nigga, quit flies, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I came, asked him, you know what I'm saying? So, but when he was like, man, I'm dying, nigga, I heard him, I said, man, I thought flies. So my other nigga called me, was like, bro, I just heard you on the radio, nigga, it's 12 midnight, I'm sleep. Yeah, so bam, so everybody get the calling behind that, but me being me, I still didn't believe it till today. I heard that bitch on the radio and I just went crazy.
Somebody said he had to pitch himself kind of like, what
crazy.
the fuck?
And then they played the jump back to back, so I've been in rotation about a week, and that's a good thing, because there ain't no independent day. It's just a regular day, so for me to be in the rotation on a regular day, that's big, man. That's amazing to me.
Real shit, man. I respect it, bro. The grind is real, man. I'm watching this shit.
Sure.
Like, I be watching this shit, cuz.
Sure.
Niggas don't think I be watching this shit. But like, tell me, fool, like, you was just on Facetime with fucking Fat Joe, nigga.
Man, and let me tell you how that shit happened. That shit crazy. Nigga, like me and my girl, fool, like, man, that shit was so crazy.
Real
like,
shit, nigga, that's legendary. Fuck you talking about?
He had DM me on Instagram, so you know, me being me, when he DM me, I'm telling my girl, I'm like, damn, Fat Joe just DM me, so I'm like, that shit.
Did you think that? I definitely say, did you think that shit was fake?
Man, I thought that shit was a scam. I'm like, that's not no motherfucking Fat Joe. So I'm like, how I know you Fat Joe? So he said, I'm finna video call you in a minute.
Damn.
So by this time, me and my girl were going to the grocery store, so we pull up to the grocery store and shit. My phone ring, so I answer the phone. It's Fat Joe, so I'm like, oh shit, it's Fat Joe, man. So my girl was like, it is Fat Joe, baby, it is Fat Joe. So I'm like, damn, what's up, Fat Joe? Man, so he like, man, what's up? But he was in the studio, it was loud and shit, I couldn't really hear him. Yeah. So the phone hung up. Then me being me, nigga, I'm so excited, I called his ass back about 3 times, nigga.
Real talk though.
So he DM me was like, I'm in the studio, I'm multitasking right now.
Real
so I'm like, all right, bet. So I left it alone. I'm excited though, I'm calling me about, so I left it alone. So about 4 in the morning, man, my phone ring. I look at the phone, it's the same name, Fat Joe. Just so I'm like, yes, I jump up, cut the light on. My gal jump up with me. She like, what going on here? I answer the phone, he like, hey, what up? I'm like, hey, look, baby, this Fat Joe again here. She like, show this. So we talk, he like, man, I like your craft. I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? This, that. So, you know, keep going. I mean, build your fan base a little bigger, this, that, and the third. He just give me little words of wisdom, you know what I'm saying? So, and I took it. It wasn't no just like, I want to sign you. I like you. Nah, I'm going to keep it G. He's just like, man, I like your craft. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. So it was all
Hey, cuz I ain't gonna lie though. How this shit feel though?
Man,
just know a nigga, he that's what I'm saying, man. We don't know who be watching it, cuz. You see what I'm saying?
And this nigga right here major in the game.
You see what I'm saying? Cuz that trick can make, you got everybody watching, cuz.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta keep this shit, you got it. Now, but do you feel like, hey, I'm on to some shit, like, I'm on to some shit on their ass on the low.
Most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can't even sleep at night, cuz. Real talk. Like, I wake up at 2 in the morning, go in the studio. Cause I got my own studio, got my own everything. So I get up and I go in the studio, I probably listen to some beats and write for about an hour and a half. Then I go lay back down, try to get a little rest, you know what I'm saying? But my mind be running, cause I'm like, I know where I'm finna go. So I gotta prepare my mind, I gotta prepare my body for this shit. So that's why I try to go and get in that mode.
Might tell me like far as that Cashville record, bro.
Man, so with that right there, shit was crazy, cause somebody on I think one of they director, somebody that worked with, I think a director something from Instagram. He DM'd me or whatever. He was like, how long you been doing music? I'm like, shit, I've been doing music for a minute, but I've been taking it serious about 5 years. So he was like, okay, so how did you feel about being on a major label? I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. I'm gonna make it do what it do. So he was like, you think you ready? I'm like, yeah, of course. So he was like, I'm gonna set you up for an interview in Nashville. I was like, what's the name of the letter? Like Cashville record. You can Google it, you can do this, do that. So I'm like, man, this is a scam. He said, man, look, my name. He said, my name such and such, such and such. So you can go look me up and you can go do this, do that. Right. So I'm like, okay, bet. And then what I did. So I'm like, damn. So I called my manager. I'm like, hey man, Cashville Record want to know what I'm saying? Want to link with a nigga. Right. So he thought I would fly. I pulled up on him. I showed him to him. So the next day they ended up sending me a contract. They're like, man, you know what I'm saying? Read over the contract. You and your lawyer, whoever you want to read over. So I showed it to my manager. We reading over the contract or whatever. So they wanted me to come to Nashville that Sunday for the meeting. And then they want to shoot me to Toronto, Canada, for the major meet, because they were the people who bought them. They were there originally in Toronto. So when we went over the contract and shit, it was like it wasn't no good contract. It was more of them want to own me than me. You know what I'm saying? Making money out of the situation.
I got you.
So I'm like, nah. So when he would read me the contract, he would breaking it down. I'm like, I don't want to do. I'm straight because
shit won't make sense.
It won't make sense. They saying everything I do, they want to have ownership of this. They want to have ownership of that. But when my money come in, I ain't want to do that. But so we still don't go talk to them though. But I ain't got no passport. You know what I mean? So I couldn't go to Canada. So I reached out to him like, hey, I ain't got no passport. What y'all want me to do? They're like, well, you still can come down here and chop it up, and then the A&R people gonna reach back out to you, and we'll go from there to see what they can do as far as your passport situation.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
They real though, you know what I'm saying? That's how you, like, you know, some motherfucker watching you, goddamn.
Sure.
Real shit. Tell me about this podcast you got coming.
Man, I got a podcast called Say What You Want, and shit finna be so loud though.
Yeah,
like, cause you know I be doing little shit on Facebook and you know Instagram and shit like that. And TikTok too, ain't gonna lie, TikTok fuck with me right now. Shout out to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? They rocking out right now.
You just got on it, you just got on the job, huh?
Yeah, I just got on TikTok. My gal
I still can't catch on to it, bro.
See, me neither, man. You know what I mean? So my gal like, baby, what you doing? Put it on TikTok. I was like, man, I ain't really rocking with TikTok. But I ended up putting one video on there. Man, right now, we got like 200,000 views.
Yeah. But
so,
you perfect.
So I come back with I'm now uploading every day. So I ain't gonna lie, shout out TikTok and Facebook too, man. They fucking with a nigga, man. So, but yeah.
Man, bro, just tell me for like how you keep your smile, bro. I don't want to dampen the moment or what, but like how you keep going through. You know what I'm saying? I just know that you lost your mother not too long ago. So like, how you keep going through. How you keep pushing through, bro? I'm
gonna be honest with you, man. And I always say if somebody asked me this in the interview, this is the first interview of my career. Like, so in the interview before this, after this, you know what I mean? I'm telling this first time. I always had my mind prepared for this. So to answer your question, it's like when that happened to my mom, you know what I'm saying? When she passed, you know what I mean? I was out of town for my birthday. So,
right, I know.
Right. So they ended up calling, like, you need to get down here, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. But long story short, when I got here, and I went to the hospital, she was already passed away, you know what I mean? But my mind rested when I noticed, when I cried in the hospital, fell on the floor, everything, you hear me?
No, dude.
When I come out the hospital though, and I seen everything still moving the same. I seen everybody still coming to work to the hospital, more clocking out. People still driving, none stop. You know what I mean? The word didn't stop. So in my mind, I'm like, I can't stop, you know what I mean? Yeah. Cause ain't nothing paused. Every time I look around, shit still moving. So I'm like, I gotta move, I gotta keep going. So I just try to keep myself busy so I can't sit still and drill on it and think about it, you know what I mean?
I got you.
And I know it's kind of hard, you know what I mean? But then, you know, once you realize this a part of life, you know what I mean? We gonna go, you know what I mean? So I had to understand that, man. But once I seen the world just come revolving around and keep moving, I knew then I had to keep going, especially for her.
Most definitely. I see you got it, little bro. I was just watching. Is this the one that graduated, right?
Yeah, my little
brother. Man, I'm watching shit. You don't watch shit, man. For sure. Congratulations on there. But you know, I had to ask you that though, bro. But like, tell me, do you like doing like what's your favorite, bro? Like making far as the content on like relationship or whatever, or the music. Like, which one is your favorite passion?
To be honest, right now, right now I'm gonna say. The content part.
I got you.
Cause I'm gonna say that because that's where all my fans basically coming from.
I feel
you know what I mean? That's why I'm making money off the internet right now from dick. But music always been my passion for the last, I'm gonna say for the last 10 years, but I've been taking it serious about 5 years. But I like the content part right now the best. Now once my vision started happening, I'm getting doing shows and this, that, and the third, I think I'll be into music better than. I don't know though, we'll see. Cause I like that too though, man. Like I do that at random, and I also go to the studio a lot, so I don't really be knowing. I just try to stay busy.
Hey, I gotta ask you this, bro. Okay, how do you deal cause you be doing your thing, bro? Of course I be watching. But how do you deal with not getting the support from people that you would think you would should get it from type shit? Like, you know what I mean type shit, but how do you deal with, like, you get your support regardless, but how you deal with this shit?
From people that I know?
Right.
To be honest, like, I had to teach myself how to deal with it, cause you used to get mad. I used to be like, man, fuck them folks, man, fuck them folks, nigga, I did all this for them folks, or I do whatever for them folks, or did that in the third, and I don't get the support, but I got people over here who ain't never even seen me. They be like, I love you, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of do something to me, but the people that I know personally that don't support me, I try to keep my distance from them, you know what I mean? Cause I feel like, why I'm gonna be around you for? I can go thug with these folks and hang with these folks and have a time of my life because they really like and love me. But the people who I care about don't really share my stuff, don't really like this, so I learn how to love you from a distance. You know what I mean? Just because I don't talk to you, that don't mean I got a problem, which I just notice a lot. And I feel like if my support ain't coming from you, I don't want to be nowhere around you because I'm trying to go somewhere and I ain't trying to be in the same place, especially with people that I know. Seeing me trying to elevate, if you see me trying to elevate, help me. You know what I mean? So the people I don't know trying to help me elevate, so that's why I bond them more than the people I do that I know.
Yeah, it be like this.
So
it be like that. I had to ask you that question because I feel you. You see what I'm saying?
And another thing too, to answer your question, go back about the podcast situation. Ask me about it.
Tell me about
that junk called Say What You Want podcast. I named it Say What You Want because when I do my content on Facebook, I say what I want. I say how I feel. I say what's on my mind, on my heart. And I mean, and I always tell people once the podcast start, and I invite people on. And I mean, I want you to speak how you feel. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Don't be flogging. However, whatever you're going through, if you want to talk about it, if it's cool to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. But don't be on my podcast capping. That's why I named it Say What You Want podcast. So. And then by me talking about relationships on Facebook and Instagram and all that, people gravitating towards it. So they're gonna be a lot of attention toward my podcast when it comes to them type of conversations.
Most definitely, bro. It's perfect setup, goddamn. Just let me know when I can come on the show.
Oh, so you know you gotta get invited for sure.
Let me come on.
This going through the roof for sure.
Hey, bro, I asked everybody, man, like, who was they top 5, bro? Like, who's your top 5 artists? You know what I'm saying? As far as on the rap shit.
Be honest, God is #1 for sure. I've been like this and I don't care what's going on in that situation. That's my dog. So it been God is #1. I'm rocking with Bad. I mess with Bad. Lil Baby Hard. G's. I've been rocking with G's since Thug Motivation 1-on-1.
Yes, sir.
I was young in 6th, 7th grade. I don't really listen to a lot of people, man. Cause I listen to myself a lot.
I got you.
I mess with Boog. Shout out to Boogie. I mess with Boogie. There's some free niggas I mess with, but them my top 5. I say Got It, Bad, Jeezy, Boog, and who else I said? I'm gonna say myself. I don't know.
Damn right.
So,
for sure that. But so okay, I always ask D4D, bro. What's the shit that you like and what's the shit you don't like? As far as in the music shit.
As far as like dealing with what?
Period. Like what's the shit that you really fuck with, and what's the shit that you be like, hell, nah, that shit.
See, what I don't fuck with as far as the music, I'm gonna be honest. When I do music, what I talk about, I can prove it. You know what I mean? And I don't really like dealing with a lot of rap. That's why I understand when people say, I don't fuck with rappers. I don't think they be capping. A lot of these folks be capping. You know what I mean? Especially, I know some of these folks' favorite rappers. And I know for sure someone be capping, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, that's one thing I don't like about the music game, because a lot of niggas be capping. And you got niggas like me, not saying I'm the biggest gangster or whatever, but I done did a lot, seen a lot. But by me putting in my music, and then I do a song, or I heard another nigga rapping about this, and I know you ain't like this, or you might got somebody that can't vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I don't like about the music, but the good thing I like about it is, man, you getting rich, you feeding your family, you know what I mean? You expressing yourself to the world through your music, you know what I'm saying? And you getting paid for it, so that's the good thing I like about it.
Say, look, bro, I gotta ask you, who was talking out the camera, right? As far as like, remember when I saw you running in front of police and shit, right? You dropped the bomb, whatever, right? So, tell me, bro, what was that transition, bro? Cause you ain't that nigga that was running from the police. You see what I'm saying? You see what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
actually, gonna be honest though. That day, man, I had just said I ain't gonna be over here long. So I put up on my homeboy and them, they chilling and shit. So I'm like, I just got the sex, so I ain't gonna be over here long. I got shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I was over there chilling with them. So by this time, about 15, 20 minutes later, about 15 minutes later, police just hit the swarm in that jump. So I'm like, shit. So I ain't know what to do. So I started running shit, everybody scrapped out. So they started, well, really everybody didn't scrape out. I struck out.
Right.
Everybody still standing right there pausing and shit. So I knew I had to run because I had some moment, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck that shit. So when I hit the corner and shit, police chased me there when this nigga seen me. I threw what I had, you know what I'm saying? So I was scared as a motherfucker though, cause I'm like, oh shit, hell nah, not today. I can't go to Webber Finesse, I can't go to jail today.
Real shit.
So I got out of there on this shit. But that shit was crazy. That nigga still remember this shit.
Nah, I had to ask, but I'm saying though, like, from that nigga doing that to this nigga right here.
See, and this what I'm telling you, when I rap, a lot of people, I can prove this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'll tell you what I don't like about the music game. Because shit like that, I got people that seen certain shit. You know what I mean? I might not have killed nobody for no nigga, but niggas seen certain shit I did, you know what I mean? But
you been in the street. You in the street for sure, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
So, but you know how this shit go.
Yeah, for real.
But shit, man, tell me for what you got coming up next though? Like,
I'm working on a project right now.
Future EP, album. I'm working
on the mixtape right now, EP right now. I really already got it together. I'm just trying to get all the artwork and some more videos shot. This, that, and the third about it. They're coming out soon. Keep y'all updated on it as far as everybody who follow me on social media. I got the podcast coming. Definitely be, ain't no telling who I might invite on that bitch.
Real shit.
Got that coming, man. Like I said, labels called, so I'm looking forward to meeting different labels. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put something together with that. Shows coming up. I got people working, trying to book shows in Mississippi and all that surrounding area, Jackson, Tennessee, all that.
Tri-state around this bitch.
Tri-state for sure. Yeah, so got that coming up. I got a lot coming up, man. So y'all gonna see me a lot. You know what I mean?
Real
That's just what it is. Be looking for.
Shit, I'm glad to have you on my journey, bro. I got one more motherfucking question. How did you come up with your name, bro?
Man, it's crazy, man. My boy just talked about this the other day.
I gotta ask
my boy named Cordell, man, from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Cordell from Dixon Home, man. We call him Deezy. Man, we standing by the store one day, you know what I'm saying? And I was fucking with this female, right? And it was this nigga female that he knew. Right. So he was like, man, she crazy about you, this, and the third. She don't even want to be with the nigga no more. So my name was Dollaa Boy at first. So boom, I'm like, damn, for real, like, he was like, yeah, man. Man, she said this and that about you, woo. He was like, man, you a dirty motherfucker. Yeah, so he was like, man, you a dirty motherfucker, man. So he was like, man, from now on, I'm gonna start calling you Dirty Dollaa. Your name ain't Dollaa Boy no more, but you a dirty motherfucker. so you know, I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And he knew I was doing my thing. I mean, cause that was my dog. But when he heard that story, he was like, man, my boy, Dollaa Boy, you a dirty motherfucker. He said, from now on, your name Dirty Dollaa, man. So and from that point on, and then, you know, I was hustling too. And he seen that. You know what I mean? And like I always tell him, I'd be like, nigga, I get dirty for them dollars, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the street, I'm sweating blood, sweat, and tears, nigga. I don't give a fuck what I got now. I say salt to a snake. I can tell him shit like that. So I think he kind of put that and put the dirty shit, like you a dirty motherfucker before I fuck with nigga bitchy. Yeah. I think he just put them together. He was like, man, I'm tired of calling you Dirty Dollaa.
Are you wrong?
And from that point on, I liked that name. And when everybody started hearing like, nigga, that name fit you, nigga. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm rocking with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, I had to ask you that
for sure.
Reach you, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as far as my social media, you can go on my Facebook. For everybody who don't know, you go on my Facebook at Mob Boss. That's MOBBOSS. For my Instagram, that's dirty_Dollaa with 2 A's, DOLLAA. On TikTok, the same way, dirty_Dollaa. So you can go follow me on all platforms, man. And on my music on all platforms, just type in my name. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, all that, man. So that way you can find me for the people who don't know.
Real shit, man. Well, like I was saying, bro, I appreciate you coming on my show, bro. Like you saying, man, we gotta link up on some more shit. That won't be the last junk. You see what I'm saying? My Dip TV, my nigga, Dirty motherfucking Dollars.
Yeah, hey, this shit so hard.